Welcome to the J.R. Hendrick Texan Consort, a podcast that deals with the early life of yours truly. And now, narrating the story, Jimmy. 3:45 a.m. J.R. sits in the living room of the ranch talking to his grandma Elizabeth. Last night, Grandma had overheard him and Ken talk about their plans to move to Dallas-Fort Worth after they both graduated from college. Grandma Elizabeth felt that with his father trying to calculate every move J.R. makes, she feels that a move to Dallas-Fort Worth would be good for him. "6:20 a.m. In Baton Rouge, Jim is having breakfast with Christian Lightfoot, Walter Lipscomb, and Andrew House. Nothing wrong with women getting all prettied up and us having a good breakfast," Andrew House said. "Yeah, I got to say, we're all having a good time," Blake Carter said. "So, Walter, you never said where you and your wife are going on your honeymoon." "Oh, Myrtle Beach. 2 weeks," Walter said. "8:35 a.m. J.R. is listening to his new Michael W. Smith album when Ken came downstairs. "Man, I looked all over upstairs for you. Where were you?" "In here, sitting listening to Michael W. Smith. I knew that you were not a heavy sleeper, so I brought the music downstairs. Is that okay?" "Sure, no problem," Ken said. 9 a.m. Uncle Tom brought donuts for everyone. J.R. enjoyed a dozen chocolate and glazed donuts. Ken went for the glazed and chocolate cake donuts. T 12 p.m. Central. The grooms have already marched down the aisle at the Anderson Estate courtyard. And now, the bride's march was coming. April was wearing a white dress with emeralds and sapphires. But Faye was wearing a yellow dress with emeralds, with sapphire and rubies. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join two couples in holy matrimony, the minister said. 2 p.m. At Springfield, the going away party is in full steam, and J.R., Ken, Dave, and Rachel sit down in the den to watch Scent of a Woman, a movie that Ken had brought over. At the same time, at the wedding reception, everyone is having a good time with a 2-tier lemon cake and finger foods. Some of the leftover Cajun fried chicken and Cajun fried shrimp from last night's rehearsal dinner. 3:40 p.m. With the movie over, 4:40 p.m. With the movie over, J.R., Ken, Jim Bob, and Dave and Rachel discuss various portions of the Bible. It's a good time for all. J.R. had requested pizza catered from Drusilla's in downtown Midland. And it was his grandmother informed him that it was on its way. At the same time, at the reception, the Lightfoots have already left on their honeymoon. And so the reception continues with everyone having a good time. 6 p.m. The going away party is in full swing with Michael W. Smith on JR's tape deck at the indoor swimming pool. Since neither Dave nor Ken would give JR a chance for a rededication baptism, Tim Newcastle, a member of the Spirit Club, gave JR said baptism. "9 p.m. JR, Ken, Dave, and Jim Bob are discussing various passages of the Bible. Dave announces that there is going to be a major fireside at the Gateway building of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Midland. Both Jim and JR said that they were going. So Dave would pick them up at 5:35 p.m. that evening. Hope you enjoy. Listen to J.R. Hendrick Texan Night. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the adventure. It's J.R. Hendrick saying until next time, take care and get ready for the rest of the story. It's going to start getting interesting from here.